Hi. Hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. My name is Moth. For those who know, for those who don't know, that is still my name. Hi. Hi. We're doing Amiya again because, yeah, of course we are. I love her. And I haven't finished it yet. So, turn down my own volume so I can hear and think and all of that. Okay. Yeah. I was just looking at planning my future team and pulls in Ensemble Stars. Cuz that is one of my main games at the moment. As one does. And I want a full undead team. So I was like, okay, what monocolor undead team can I get? And it looks like the easiest is gonna be red. So I might do that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Because it doesn't disrupt my actual it doesn't disrupt my actual pulling plans at all, I don't think. Yeah. There's just one that I have to buy or luck into. And other than that, I think it's okay. So yeah, that's gonna be the easiest one for me. Anyway, no one cares about that. Let me turn down the... Nah, I think the volume on the music's fine. I'll turn it down a little bit, because it doesn't have to talk quieter on art streams, because I'm not screaming at the game. Okay. Sorry, it was just... Something was finicky on the bottom of the screen there. I had to... Okay, you just watch for a second while I lag out of hell. While I cover my camera. Okay, alright. How do we set this up in my lap? I bought a longer, I bought an HDMI cord extender, so I can actually pull it onto my lap without it becoming unplugged every 3 seconds, which is very nice. Because, yeah, I was looking for... What I originally had was, since there's only... I think there's only one HDMI port in my computer or something. I don't know why. But, yeah, I had a HDMI to DVI... DisplayPort, not DVI. Converter, and it was, like, not quite long enough to do it. So I was looking for slightly longer ones, and that was just not happening. So I just bought an HDMI extender and switched my my other monitor to the DisplayPort one. Again, no one cares about this. That's okay, because this is art time. It's a speaking, talking, verbal. Oh, well, all of it's speaking, talking, verbal. But you know what I mean. It's a whatever I decide time. No, that's not correct. Oh, clicked on the wrong brush. Too bad I liked what I did a second ago more, huh? Okay. Alright. Gotta do the back of this hair. That should be okay. Not too bad. Oh yeah, I gotta open in another window so that I... No. I almost reset something, and I do not want to do that. I know I have this, like... workspace thing saved, but I would really rather not have to reset and go back. Amiya, yeah! Amiya! Hi Joelle, welcome back. Before I heard her pronounce her name, I always thought it was Amiya. Then I had to get used to saying Amiya, which was not horrible, but it was kind of weird. I was like, Amiya sounds better, and now they sound about the same to me. So, no harm done. Oh, of course, she would never harm me. Any harm that comes to me around her would be my own fault entirely, because she is beautiful and wonderful and has done nothing wrong in her entire life. I don't care if she technically has. I don't know. I have not read the... up to the current space we are in the story, but I don't care if she used to do things, they were good and pure because it is her. Simply because of that. What was I thinking of here? What is the plan with that little piece? I I think just that. I think just kind of like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Put a little shadow under there. So what's up with you? Because I'm just sitting here. I haven't done much because I just got out of bed. My alarm went off and I was like, ah, shit, I have to brush my teeth. Disgusting. Horrible. I can't believe people have to do that. It sucks. Like, animals don't have to brush their teeth. Why do I? Huh? Huh? It's rude. Unforgivable. Unacceptable. But I have to do it anyway. Or else my mouth will feel gross and people will complain and I will get diseases and die. Sucks. Although I think the important part of that, not getting diseases and dying, is the abrasive of the brush and not so much the toothpaste, which is what makes you not smell horrible. Because morning breath is a fierce thing. Okay. Yes, this is the right brush. I love hitting the right keyboard shortcut. It's wonderful. Don't like how this looks right now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that on the thing. But anyway, yeah, I was just talking about pulling in my video games. Oh, and in Project Sekai, I got the birthday card I wanted, so that was nice. I didn't even realize the gacha for that one had like only the birthday card in it and the character, so that was, and the character whose birthday it was, so that was nice. I didn't get taken by another random 4-star. I don't know why Pro Secco only goes up to 4 stars. I don't know any other game that does, but it doesn't really matter that much. Then we have Arknights going up to 6 stars. And it even has 0-star ones, so no, it doesn't. The robots are 1-star. My bad. It's because all the different utility, I suppose. I feel like 4 and 5-star for some part could be combined, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. There are some different aspects of strength. Okay. I don't want to do this. Oh, there isn't actually that much of a curve there. Oh, well, because I have it where her hands are. Okay. Then if that's going to be blocked by her hand a bit, I want to do it a little differently. Me trying to figure out what the hell I was thinking at any point. That's always my life, isn't it? What was I thinking? Sometimes it is me looking into the past and wondering what my thought process was. Sometimes it is me looking at the present and being like, what was my thought process here? I already do not remember. Because what was I doing? That's just how it is. Experience of being Moth. Love it when people ask, like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know, man. It's a mystery to us both. That is for sure. Why don't we find out together? No. We just won't find out. We just won't figure it out. It's fine. No, I think I did want, like, yeah. I did like that shadow there. We can get a little bit of this over here. I don't have to do too much of that blue over there, but I do want some. Alright, that looks okay for now. We're gonna move on to something else, and if we don't like what's happening later, we can worry about that later. Alright. Oh god, I can feel my tablet leaving, like, an imprint on my leg. Oh. My leg is gonna be all red when I stand up. It's gonna be great. Fun times. Okay. I say I'll leave it alone as I continue to fiddle with it. With stuff that won't even be noticeable. And again, if it is, we can fix it later. I really need to move on to another part of the picture. Hold on, I don't like this anymore. I'm like looking at it from the further away angle and not liking what I did for some of that there. Let's try to fix up what I don't like. Okay. Yeah, that works. Arknight's 5 stars and we're like 4-star with the gimmick. Maybe niche, usually just expensive. Yeah, basically. Which, I mean, at least it means I don't have to acquire many of them, but it also means that it's a pain in the ass when you pull them. And some of them would be a lot better if they were 4 stars so you could max them easier. But alas. Yeah. I mean, hey, Elysium's good. And I finally, I got him from Recruit, which was very nice. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. But sadly, I can't pull on anything until Read Alter's banner, and then I only get one, like, I'm only allowing myself until the pity 5-star. Hopefully I can get her, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, I have plenty of stuff to work on. I just want Read Alter because I particularly like units that are supposed to be healers, but then are absolutely not. They amuse me so much. Okay, I think I'm gonna... Well, it's actually useless to do that right now because I'm gonna redo the entire hand right now, so... Alright, I think the hair is okay. For now. Gavial? Yes! 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 I mean, yeah, she was the first 5-star I got because I was re-rolling for her. Do you have an altar? Yeah! 6-star, not 5-star, 6-star. I do. I re-rolled for her, so that would be why I have her. She is quite good. Nice. Yeah! And then on one of my other earlier pulls, I got Silver Ash and Hoshiguma in the same 10 roll. So yeah, I certainly kept this account and it has done wonders for me. Extremely lucky account. Vacuum cleaner. Yeah, exactly. Her S2 is so fun. Then her S3 just makes her an absolute beast as well. But yeah, no, there are a lot of stages I could not complete without having her. And granted, I'm simply not all that good, but I just haven't needed her S3 yet. That's fair. I've used it for a couple... Oh, in the last event, I used it for tanking those stupid silencer mafioso guys. Yeah, I hate those guys. Honestly, I got a broken team. Oh yeah? What team? What team do you have? Too sudden of a question. You can't just say you have a broken team and then not elaborate. You gotta have expected this. I need to look at them. Yeah. Do that. Report back. I really said I'm gonna stop and then continued to just not even attempt to stop. But I need some parts to look different. This is what I get for not really knowing how to render. But we're working on it. That is what this exercise is in part. Learning how to render. I mean, so is everything I draw recently, for the most part. Moth learns how to do art live on stream. Not clickbait. Golden Glow, Silver Ash, Mlinar, Saw? Mountain, Calcit, Passenger. Oh, I fucking love Passenger. Look, wait, Silver Ash and... Who's the second one, though? 1, 2, 3... Oh, you said Silver Ash twice. Yeah, okay. I got confused by Silver Ash and Silver Ash. Yeah, hell yeah. Mudrock. Right. That is a very nice team. I absolutely love using Passenger. I totally agree. When I first pulled him, I was like, oh god, I can't level him for a while. And then the second I got the opportunity, I was like, okay. I never used Passenger, but he's so good. I mean, obviously you need his whatchamacallit, module, but once you get that, he's a beast. I use Golden Glow, she's the best. I don't have her. It's so sad. I'll have her eventually. Someday. Even if that day is when she comes into the shop in a year and 3 months. I also adore Calcit, so she's what I'm gunning for. Well, I mean, I don't have to. I didn't pull on her, but because I'm planning to buy her in September from the shop. So that's that. I will acquire her. She is definitely, I mean, obviously, because I just mentioned how much I love healers who are absolutely not healers. But Golden Glow is so cute. I also like how much her artist, like, talks about her and Mizuki on Twitter. It's very cute. So, yeah. Definitely getting Golden Glow at some point. Golden Glow is a global skill. Oh, I'm well aware. I'm well aware, and it rules. It is so good. That's my flex tape. Yeah. Oh, I don't blame you. Oh, I don't blame you. You got something you need to get rid of? She'll find it. She'll find it. And she will do you good. 'Cause she's a good girl. I remember I was watching a stream that her artist was doing of pulling on Golden Glow, and it was so funny. I was like, girl, you are spending just as much money getting her to getting all 6 copies of her. You're spending just as much money on that, if not more, than they paid you for her, I am sure. I'm actually not sure, because I don't know how much artists like that make. But it was very funny. She basically had like a bunch of images of Golden Glow. She's just like, I love Pink Cat. I love Pink Cat. She's very funny. I wonder how many other streams she's done, because she's done a couple. Not that many, though. But yeah. It's very funny. GG art's so nice too. I know! Her and Mizuki have really good art. I really, really do like her artist. So cute. Okay, now we get to do the hands, which I'm going to do another layer for. Where's my layers? Where's my layers? Wait. Because, yeah. Mizuki? Yeah, the man. Yeah. The man, the myth, the legend. And I absolutely could not do the new IS Umbrella Boy. Yes! Adorable. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Yeah, I know that I needed hella tutorials. Hey, you're farther away in the story than me, I think. Am I? I don't think I am. I just beat chapter 8. I mean, I did a couple in 9, but not... I didn't read any of them because I was just trying to get mats. IS is not the main story. I don't think I finished 8. Oh, well, yeah, that'll do it. I needed guard Amiya. And also, okay, well, 8 is really, really tiring. Until it gets really good, but that takes a hot minute. I was like, come on, guys. I swear, the writers get paid by the word or something, because some of it is just, you don't need this. You don't need to be telling me all of this. It's fine. But, alas, they disagree. They think it is not fine, and they do need to tell us all of that. I skipped some story. I kind of don't blame you. I really do like the Arknight story, but like I said, because I thought it was just boring. Yeah, some of it is just tiring. I was reading through the whole thing, though, because I know that, like, how am I going to know where the good parts are if I skip all of it? And some parts are very good, but oh my god, so much of it is so filler. It's infinite dialogues. Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, you did not need to spend that long on what's her face? Tallulah's backstory. I get it. I really and truly get it, I promise. It's like, okay. We can stop now. We can just stop now. It's so unnecessary. Okay, what is this hand even supposed to look like? What did I do here? What did I want to do here? No. Okay, so her... Yeah. And then, yeah, this would be a pinky. I don't know how much the hand you would see. Alright. You know what time it is? It's taking a selfie of the hand position I got. Okay. Wow. My phone was a loud camera click. It's kind of unnecessary. Ooh, I like this. Thank you. Oh, and then I have 4 pictures of a cat that I saw. Good, good, good. Gotta flip this. No, don't update. I don't care. Well, the drawing, your screen is decently centered on your background. Huh. Eh. The drawing too. Oh, you mean yeah, I mean, I did that very on purpose. I spent a lot of time being like, okay, how big can I make the chat versus where I am and how much you can see the actual drawing. Yeah, that was hui. All right. Okay, so really you can only see like 2 fingers. Let's get this color. Yeah. The screen rectangle looks right. Which? I mean, it's not exactly even. I just wanted to make a big enough space for everything. Like, I wanted the chat to be a little bigger than the other side. But yeah, ugh. I'm not a graphic designer, so this was hard. This is difficult. Okay. Alright, this is better. Better-ish. So if I have... Okay. Yeah. Alright. This part is a little higher up. There we go. Alright. Cool. Cool-ish. I think. I feel like the hands may be a little big, but we'll survive. Also, we can make it smaller since I put it on a different layer. That is the benefit of layers. Love that. Love that for me. Okay. Can see a little bit here. Not the whole thing. Something like this-ish. Ish. Hi, Lumine, hello, welcome back. Been a little while, what's up? What is up? Alright, this is okay. This is okay. I'll go on this layer here and just kind of cover up the shoot. Cover up a little bit of hand that I'm not using anymore. My brother also told me to tell you he says hi. Oh, Well, tell him I say hi back. Yeah, been a little while. How are you doing? What's new? Oh, you're in school, right? Did you just get out for the year or summer? I don't actually know what country you're in, and I also, even if I did, I don't know what countries have what times. So yeah. Yeah. We got out in May, so no more school. Nice. Nice, nice. Man, the other day I passed by my old elementary school and they were like, school starts again in August, and I was like, ooh, that's rough because it's usually in September. So well, it used to be in September. So I was like, damn, I hope these kids aren't getting too screwed over. New peoples, but they older than me. Yeah. Yeah, older than you. Okay, what is happening? Go away. Eh. Just trying to cover up this old hand stuff because it's gonna confuse me otherwise. We don't like that. I'm already very easily confused. We don't need to add to that. Mine and my brother's school always started back up in August and it sucks. Ugh. Okay, well at least you get out in May. So, I mean, maybe maybe the elementary school gets out in May now, which would be nice. Because then that would be fine. But if it's still June, then that would be an extra month, and that would suck for them. Okay. I'll have that. Not quite how I want the hand to look, but yeah, sure. Oh, water, I see. Well, I should actually drink water. My throat is a little bit dry. Dry. 1 second, let me just get this. Gotta look at my own hands to see where the where the like redder spots are. It's good, it's all good. As long as I got it. Which I do. I got this. Oh, not like I'm not just gonna replace that with the ring in a second anyway, but you know, it's I don't know exactly where the rings go until I actually draw them, so I will drink water. Just give me a second so I don't lose my place in what I'm doing. Yeah, I want this finger to be a little bit shorter. This can be a little bit longer. Yeah, okay. It's a bit better, I think. I think I've lost it a little bit on the knuckle area, but okay, water. I have to switch it back to where it is right in the way of my mic stand because my tablet is on, This is gonna be hard to explain without drawing it, which I can do. I have that power. So, usually my setup is like, my main monitor, then my tablet, and then my water bottle's like here. But since I have to pull my tablet like into my lap, it's here, and either I have to keep my water, and my mic stand is like here, microphone. So either I have to bring my water bottle behind my tablet or keep it on the other side of my mic stand, and I'm like, I don't really want to bring it behind my tablet. So, it is what it is. And this is what it is. It's not that big a deal, especially because, you know, I was dealing with it being in an annoying spot until like 2 days ago. So I will survive. I will survive this misfortune. It'll be easier once I actually get my other little side desk thing in this room, but that is not quite. Oh, that reminds me of another errand I have to do. Sucks. Hate doing errands. What am I, an adult? What am I, living in an actual place that I pay rent for? No. I mean, yeah, but ew. Ew. Can't believe I have to be responsible for myself. Horrible. My mom should fly in from the state that she currently lives in, which is not the same as where I am. She should do that just to do my errands for me. Yeah, if there's anything I want to be meticulous about, it's the hands. So unfortunately, weird-looking hands are noticeable. Maybe I could stand to zoom in then, but problem is I don't exactly know what I'm doing here. No. It goes downwards, not. Yeah, so this and this is, yeah. I do think this is a little too big though. So we're gonna no, I guess I do kind of like that position better. Erasey. Erasey. Love that for me. Aside from that, fingers are better in this one. Making sure I was drawing on the right layer, because I really don't want to cover up all this stuff I've done. concentration. Have you ever heard me concentrating this hard? Have you ever seen me concentrating this hard? Why does my music always not, whatchamacallit, not loop? I don't understand. There's a loop button. Hello, Moth. This looks cute. Thank you. Carbonated King, hello. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you. It's actually turning out decently, which is surprising to me. Usually, I'm loath to, usually I don't say that, but I think it's actually turning out, I mean, mostly how I want it for now. We'll see what I feel about after I do the hand, after I actually am done with this hand, but you know, it'd be like that. Art is hard. Art is difficult. Why did I choose a hobby that takes effort? I don't know. You're so right. I don't understand. I'm not the kind of person who wants to do effort. I don't like doing effort. It's effort. But no, I got a little moth, I don't know. It gets really little. I've kind of always been drawing stuff my whole life, but little moth decided, you know what we should do? Something that is so much effort. Now I already like drawing. Even though I also hate it, as with every artist ever. Very few just like it, I think. I'm definitely not in the minority. Some artists are crazy and they're like, whoa, I love drawing all the time, but I have to go babysit now, but I hope you have a great rest of your day. You too. Have fun babysitting. Have fun. I've never had to babysit, but kids are so funny sometimes. I don't want to have to be in charge of them ever, though. Because then you have to, like, figure out how to reel them in, and that is beyond the scope of my abilities. So yeah. But kids are truly so funny sometimes. I just got out of a multi-year art block, so I finally enjoyed again. Oh, nice! Nice! Man, that is rough. That is rough. But I'm glad you're finally out of it, because that must feel great. Yeah, sometimes my art, sometimes I have normal art block where I'm like, oh, I can't think of anything or something along those lines. Or like, I don't feel like doing anything. But sometimes I have art block where literally I cannot draw as well as I usually do. And it's kind of infuriating. Like, my hands will not work right. And I'm not a fan of that. I like it when my hands do what I tell them to. Which is not, I mean, it doesn't, not that they're very good at that, but usually they don't completely screw me over. But I don't know. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does sometimes. And at those points, I just have to, like, I can't even work through that. I just have to, like, okay, tomorrow we'll try again. It's that bad. I don't understand it. Why do my hands betray me? Why do my hands betray me? It's not cool. Okay, move them down a little more. Maybe this makes her fingers too long. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, I think it's fine if they look a little too long since I'm putting rings on her fingers, and I think that'll, like, visually even it out a little bit, even if it's not technically very correct. We'll see. But she do have rings. She do be having rings. Still not exactly sure what her rings do. I think they like control some of her powers or something. That seems to be the implication there. That seems to be the implication here. Okay, no, this actually is a little better, I think. Yeah, I tend to draw palms a lot bigger than they should be, which is wild. Because fingers are more fun and everything. Okay, rings. They're on... Oh, they're almost like the middle, like right below. That's a very strange place to put them, Amiya. It's a very strange place for rings, Amiya, but we can do that. We can work with that. We can get that done. So what are you drawing now that you're out of your art block? How's that going? I'm on a commission grind this week, and I want to start on my new model. Oh, fun! Oh, that's great! At some point, I want to do a different outfit, so I can have more than one outfit. And I already have a friend who wants to rig it for me as practice, so I don't have to deal with Live 2D again. So I'll do that someday, but that rules. I've had a PNG tuber for like 2 years, so I want to learn how to rig. Yeah, it's hard, but it's actually kind of like meditative, you know? That's great. I know it is. Because I had to do this Live 2D, and oh boy. It's a lot like the I was surprised because the program is a lot easier to use than I expected, but the hard part comes in how exact you have to be. It's very, very specific. I feel like if I had more training as an animator, it would be easier, but I don't have very much. Yeah, that's why I've been scared. It is, like I said, it is really meditative though, so it's kind of fun, but it's not something I want to do again right now, especially because by now I've forgotten how to use it. But what I did to learn it, I learn extremely extremely by example. So what I did was I looked at on Brian Sui's channel. He has a whole like 20 hours worth of just straight up working on someone's model, and it works. Yeah, it's really good for like learning how to do little stuff and like seeing his process about certain things. Like I would have had a lot harder time with the face planes if I hadn't looked at his. Arya the Sea Dino. Cute name. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Make yourself at home. Or something like that. I don't know what people say. Doing pretty shitty. You. Oh no! I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty alright today. I actually got a decent amount of sleep for once in my life, so I'm sorry. Damn. Oh no. Ugh. That's rough, man. That's rough, man. Is that why you're on looking for people on Twitch. Because if I need to distract myself from a shitty day I'm having, what I do is well, I actually have a playlist on YouTube that is titled Things to Watch on a Bad Day, because they always make me laugh 100% of the time. Yeah, I'm looking for vibes. Yeah, I feel it. Absolutely. That's sometimes you just gotta distract yourself. Sometimes you actually have to do things, which is very sad. And sometimes you just gotta distract yourself. So, I get it. Okay. Alright. Rings. Well, I hope you find some good vibes here. I'm just doodling and chatting. Yeah, we were just talking about like live 2D type stuff. So yeah, like I said, the program is easier to learn than I thought it would be, but yeah, it is so much more precise than I figured. But again, like, since it's relatively painless to use the program, the tweaking is really nice. I'm ready to binge tutorials, honestly. Yeah. No, that would be good. It's like so hard for me to learn that way. So I have to have like something prepared. Like I have to be in the middle of working on it. And because I'm not going to remember what I learned, and I'm not going to know how to do anything with it, with what I've learned, until I'm like actually there, you know? So yeah, but definitely a good plan. Yeah, it's a big program, I think. It is. I'd be live 2D, but my computer fucking declines it when I open it. Ah, yeah, that's rough. Buying a whole ass computer to, you can't really do that. You can't really do that. I mean, you could, but you'd have to have a lot. You'd have to have, well, more money than I do. It's gonna be a while before I upgrade my computer again, because the next thing that's gonna need upgrading is the graphics card, and those are so expensive, especially nowadays. So it's like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to pay $1,500 when I don't absolutely need it. PNG is cool because I can have new models and designs and stuff, so it's chill. That's fair. That's fair. My PC's holding on for dear life. Oh no. The struggle. Man. Would it look like? Yeah. No, it would. It would be going down and not up. Okay, here's where I should probably zoom in. Even though I don't like zooming in because I can't see anything. But here's probably a good spot. Okay. True, on the PNGs, it's definitely easier to update PNGs. Plus, you don't have to worry about facial expressions IRL. Yeah! My camera is so not great, so it can't. It's really slow, and it can't pick up a ton of stuff. At least I think that it's probably my camera's issue. There's a good program to add to Live 2D. Hello? Did I? What's this? Oh, it is working. There's a really good. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush. That'll do it. There's a really good program. I don't remember what it's called, that you can add to a VTube Studio, but it requires like a phone camera, and I don't have an iPhone, let alone a recent iPhone. I did just get a new phone, but I don't really want to use it to. I don't want to kill the battery life by using it to stream, so. Oh well. Gotta get rich and buy an iPhone just so I can stream with it. It wouldn't even have to use data, so it wouldn't have to be attached to a cell service. It wouldn't have to be that that many gigabytes of space either. But even that is like $1,000, and that is more than I'm willing to pay for a bit of an upgrade in my tracking, especially because my parameters are probably not the most, like, well, they're definitely not the most, like, advanced and cool, so the upgrade wouldn't, the amount of upgrade for the, like, $1,000 I'd have to spend would not be worth it. 1K is more than I have in general. Yeah, I don't blame you. That is a lot of money. It's more than I have to spend freely. That's for sure. But if I had less than 1K, it would be pretty hard to pay rent and stuff, so I do need that much. I do need that much. Shunif, hello, welcome back. We are doing art. I was thinking if I got tired of doing art today, I would just go and do Hollow Knight, but I've gotten into this now, so while we're on a roll, we will keep going. I saw a streamer that bought a broken iPhone with the screen broken. Huh! They could still use the camera, though. That is a good idea. It has to be semi-recent. I should see. That is a good idea. Huh. Where would you even find that? Like Facebook Marketplace? Because they're not gonna. No one's gonna sell that on eBay, right? eBay's usually what I go to for that kind of stuff. And like refurbished costs a normal person amount of money. I mean, it's a little bit less, but it's not as little as I would like it to be. Biddies for the vibes. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Also, Shunif, Arya, both of you. Thank you very much. I'm glad my vibes are doing you some good. That's what I'm here for. That is what I am here for, actually. That's why I wanted to stream. To bring people some good vibes, man. To bring people some love. Luca, hello, also welcome back. I start work in a couple days and I'm scared. You got this! You're gonna do great. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I mean, it's easier said than done to not worry, but you'll be all good. It'll probably be easier than you think. Things usually... Well, not usually, but things do tend to be that way. Sometimes... You'll be good, don't worry. You see the message I sent you on Discord? I did not. I will check it later. Not very good at clicking on Discord. Not very good at that. Don't use it all that much. It's not my primary form of communication. I mean, I guess it is. I guess it is. Nowadays. It used to be Line, but I don't need to use that nearly as much anymore. So... Which is a shame. I tried to get my friends to use Line, and they were like, no. Like, alright, fine. Fair, but mean. But mean. Line is better. Plus, you can get cute stickers. Although you can't have channels, so that's a downside, I suppose. But cute stickers. How am I supposed to use my cute stickers on Discord? I can't. I can't. I mean, you have to buy them, but they're only like $1. So you can buy a bunch of them. I definitely missed them since I can't use them on Discord. It's very sad. I guess you could upload them with, like, Discord Nitro or something, but, like, hell, I'm buying that. Just gotta tell my friend who runs the Discord channel to buy it. And then send them. Well, we do have some personalized emojis on the friend Discord. I don't know. I don't know what's up. Nitro not worth it. Yeah, well, especially because I don't use it Discord all that much. But yeah. I also hate that it keeps giving me the notifications like, it's Discord's birthday. Bitch, I do not care. What do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do about it? Like, okay. Congrats, I guess. Discord's where I spend most of my free time, but I don't even have Nitro. Yeah. I feel like Nitro is like for very specific reasons, right? Like running a decent sized server. I think. Discord's birthday ended on my birthday. Oh. It gave way so that you could be the star of the show. So happy for you. I really am gonna take forever on this, but that's okay. At least the hands are like I said earlier, the hands are definitely worth taking a decent amount of time on. And then I might end up redoing some or all of it later. Hopefully not all, but you know, it sometimes you gotta. Okay. Alright, now how do we want to do these? I have not quite decided. I think this is okay. If I'm gonna procrastinate work, I should at least make sure my shop hasn't imploded. That would be a very good idea. That would be a very good idea, now wouldn't it? Procrastination, yeah. Man, that reminds me. Someday I'll have the energy to take commissions again. I've done a little bit, in the past, but a couple of people have been like, hey, do you take commissions? I'm like, not right now, sorry, I just do not have the energy, unfortunately. Oh shit, internet being awful. No! I'm surprised my internet isn't complaining. I guess because streaming art doesn't take up a lot of bandwidth or whatever the complaint is. I don't really know what the complaint my computer is having recently is. Not computer, my internet. It's not my computer. My computer is being good and kind. I procrastinated my summer school assignments, but it's due July 3rd. I have time. It's due July? What the hell? Whenever I had summer homework, it would be due at the beginning of the next school year. I mean, I always did it all on, you know, the last day, but so I suppose it wouldn't have changed anything, but still. I hate that idea. It's like, why? It's summer for a reason. Like, I need some time. I need a break. Huh? Why do you do this? And also, you have to grade it. Do you really want to grade that? Do you really want to grade extra work? No! Teachers already get pushed into enough necessary overtime that they can't do anything about. Why are you giving yourself more? Stop that. You stop that. Saying this for both of our sakes. Yeah, totally not just mine. Totally not just mine. This is only essay 2 out of 5. I'm so sorry. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, again, I think. Yeah. My internet is back. I can hear. Yay! Woo! Woo! Oh shit! What? Woo! I have 10 coding lessons due by next school year. Ooh. Man, I said this the other day. I should really look into like a coding boot camp or something. But I don't think I have the mental energy to do one. Even though it would be great. But could I make myself suffer that hard for like 2 or 3 months straight? I do not know. I've done a lot of suffering in my time. Shop is indeed not imploded. We're good. Nice. That's always ideal, isn't it? No, I think again this is too much of this finger that's showing. Yeah. Well. Please swap tools when I tell you to. I love you, Clip Studio Paint, but I will not love you if you don't listen to my shortcuts. I need my keyboard shortcuts, my dude. Okay, let me erase this and do this finger again, actually. Don't do that. Okay, no, the knuckles like here. Not knuckle, other part of the hand. So this gets covered, this gets covered. Is this right? I don't know. But yeah, I really don't know. Oh, it just looks like the blood flow is constricted there. When I'm drawing, I don't use my keyboard at all. I just do express keys on my tablet. My tablet does not have express keys, and I didn't want them because, again, my keyboard shortcuts are my life. I have too many of them to fit on express keys, so I couldn't use them if I wanted. I use, like, everything on the entire left side, and some of them double up. So, yeah. I think this should be okay. This needs to be darker, but... Alright, that looks a bit better, I think. How's your day? My day was good. My day was good. I haven't done much, but, you know, I'm not complaining about that. I did just wake up. I planned some future, gotcha pulls. Because I am so obsessive about that stuff. I can't not get the characters I want. And when I'm on on the non-homes server, I gotta make use of the fact that we know when things are coming. So, I do make use of that fact. Oh, I was using the eraser. That would be why it wasn't working. See, Clip Studio, when it's my fault, when I'm the one on the wrong tool, that's okay. But when you don't switch tools, that is less okay. Either we're in very different time zones or your sleep schedule is absolutely fucked if you just woke up. Oh, it's absolutely fucked. It's absolutely fucked. I woke up at like 4 or so. No, I woke up at like 3, but I got out of bed at like 4:30. So yeah, my sleep schedule is not good. Gotcha's addicting. I have like 42 passes for a Honkai Star Rail character. Yeah, I just used all my money on, or not all my money, Jesus, all my in-game money on actually a really good bunch of pulls. I didn't get absolutely everything I wanted, but I got more than I really deserved for the amount that I had. So that was really nice. But now I'm trying to like plan future pulls, like regarding both meta and who I want. So that has been exciting. But I think I figured it out. I just have to double check on the timing for stuff. But It should work, and I shouldn't have to change my pull. I might not have to change my pull schedule at all, actually, if this works out well enough. I don't know, it won't be the strongest of the team I could possibly build with those characters, but it's still the idea. Yeah, because one of the one of the ones I was already going for, one of them I have, one of them's an event card, and then the last one is one that already passed, so I could buy it either. Hopefully, it'll come home just on its own, but I can buy him from a pick ticket at some point. He's not my first pick ticket choice, but he'll be second. It's fine. I do love him. I just need a very specific card so badly because it is so fun and so cute. Yeah, I woke up at 7:56 a.m. Oh my god, disgusting. Disgusting. You know, I am so glad to not be in school anymore, because my sleep schedule in all of high school was so bad. It was horrible. Oh my god. I used to think I was really good at falling asleep. It turns out I have insane insomnia, but I only got 3 hours of sleep a night during high school, and that made me able to fall asleep very quickly at any point in any place. So it did suck when I figured out that I had like insomnia, but I mean, I guess I don't know if it's like a diagnosable type of insomnia. I don't know if there's like a diagnostic criteria, but yeah, I can get pretty bad sleep before I finally pass out. I actually got medication to put me to sleep. It works most of the time. Most of the time, not every time, but yeah. What pisses me off that doesn't work every time is Adderall, though. Like, come on, man. I've tried so many different brands of that, so many different types, and the best one is no longer covered by my insurance, so that's great. We really love that. Not that that worked 100% of the time, or very super well either, so it would have been, I would have been more sad if that were the case, but I'm also not paying $300. No, sir. I'm glad I'm not an Adderall right now, because I've heard it's shitty. Shitty? I mean, that's not what I've heard. For most people I know, it's like, wow, this is... I'm so jealous, like, of my other friends who have ADHD, and they're like, one of them likes Vyvanse and the other likes Adderall. They're like, wow, this is life-changing. I feel like I can actually do stuff. And I'm like, okay. God, I wish that were me. Most antidepressants are still like, at least mine doesn't make me feel as shit as normal. I'm thinking of a different thing. Okay, not Adderall. I was gonna say, huh? Adderall's not an antidepressant. There's some antidepressants I've heard quite a bit of shit about. Okay, you know what? Despite the fact that it is that I do not seem to be able to find a really good like version of Adderall, at the very least I didn't have to do much experimenting with the antidepressants and anti-anxieties, and those I found pretty quickly because that was a significantly worse problem. Except for it turned out that a lot of the way I got, you know, stuff actually done was relying on physical anxiety symptoms, but yeah, no. I'd rather not have them, actually. I'd rather not have them. So, yeah. Those I was thankful for. If any of them is not going to work, I guess I would rather it be Adderall. Don't really like what I did here. I got put on Prozac, and while it's not great, I don't really care. Ah, yes, I've not heard great things about Prozac. Yeah, I mean, it works for some people, but yeah, I've heard that it can not work for others. It is kind of incredible the dose I'm on for my meds, though. Every time I, like, with all my friends, if we take the same thing, I'm like, I think the closest I'm on is, like, twice the dose. It's really great. I'm a mentally healthy person. I have no issues whatsoever. Fun times. Which is, yeah, why sometimes I need to look at streamers and distract myself from stuff. I mean, who doesn't? Maybe not the streamers, but distract themselves. Everyone needs to distract themselves from stuff sometimes. I got no issues whatsoever. Sounds fake. Sounds fake. Everyone's got some issue. Everyone's got something. I don't believe there is a single completely mentally healthy person in this world. Maybe not bad enough that you need, like, medication for it, but I don't buy it. For me, it doesn't work very well and also makes me unable to eat, like, a relatively small amount of food. Yeah, no, that's definitely rough. That's definitely rough. I have more issues than I can count. You're so lucky. Life is hard, man. Life is hard, man. Made the hand too small, actually. Yeah, see, this is my problem with zooming in. I made the hand way too small. Okay. Thought I was mentally stable, but no, I'm delusional. Ugh. Horrible. Okay, let's, yeah, that is way small. We gotta have it like this. Yeah, that's more the right size. Jeez. Okay, at least it didn't mess up what I'd already done that bad. Alright. Okay, thank you, me. Thank you, me. This is why it's on a different layer. I mean, I did kind of mess it up a little bit, but not terribly. Not enough so that it messed up something significantly. No. Hold on. I'll decide in a second what I want that to look like. Never think I'm stable. It turns out I'm manic, so that's great. Alright, let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about something fun. Gotcha. Gotcha's always fun, even if it's horrible. Your art style is very unique. I really like it. Thank you! Yeah, I've been working real hard on getting an actual art style that I like. Moth Top Gear soundtrack. Oh, that means it changed again. Why does my playlist not loop? I mean, I knew it didn't loop. I need to put this on a longer playlist. Sometimes a shorter playlist is okay, but I'm actually getting into the groove today, so I need a longer one, I guess. Hum. But yeah, I've been working a long time on my art style and, like, okay, let's do the entire Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky OST. That's good. My style is very cartoony, so anime styles really impress me. My style used to be very cartoony, but and it took me a long time to get it changed, but I mean, I've had a long time, so yeah, I've been in the middle of figuring out, like, well, I mean, I always am, but figuring out specifically what I want out of like hair and stuff, but I think I've finally found a good rendering style that I actually like, which is very nice. Is very nice. Because, yeah, it's been a long time coming and a lot of looking at other people's styles and seeing what I like from those and what I actually want to emulate versus what I just like to see, etc., etc. Lots of different stuff. So, glad I finally got something down that I like. Nothing is completely perfect, obviously, but for now, I think I'm doing pretty alright with it. Which is more than I can usually say. Alright, now let's do this part of the hair. I never thought I would like doing, like lineless stuff. It's not like this is exactly lineless, but this kind of painting type thing. I always just thought that was beyond me, but I am enjoying it a lot. And it is pros and cons, but I definitely like the pros. I should have figured that I would like this kind of, you know, way of doing things more, because I used to just go straight into line art and not even bother with the sketch, which is insane of me. And I don't do that anymore, but, you know, why would I do that and then think, oh, I wouldn't like doing that with color, though? Like, huh? Huh? Although part of it is, like, being able to, erase certain things. But that's why I just, if I need another layer, I just put another layer. And when I'm done with all those, I'm like, okay, time to just merge those layers now. So I don't end up having like 50 million, because I can't keep track of that shit. I made a new toggle for my model recently. It's amazing. It's a jam and butter knife toggle. That is funny. Your title for this stream is Chaos is both amazing, I don't understand at the same time. Oh, I mean, look, titles are really hard. So, it's for both art and for the character I'm drawing, Amiya. That was basically the only thought process that went into it. I wish I didn't have to come up with a stream title. It's very, very sad that I do. Especially because you're supposed to come up with, like, interesting stream titles. I've thought, and maybe I will do this, about just titling my streams, like, a random question. Like, because then people can, like, interact with that. And also, I don't have to think about a title that fits it. Especially because, like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the specific game. I don't know what's going to happen. Why? How am I supposed to know what to title it? I too skip sketch and just do line art. Ooh, I don't do that anymore. I can't. I have like a million layers for this sketch nowadays. Maybe I can if, like, I'm doing something really simple. And that's also part of why I used to do it, I think, because I wouldn't go out of my comfort zone ever. But, I love turning things the wrong way. I love that. Yeah, nowadays I'm like, I need several layers of a sketch. I do more layers on a sketch than I do, and keep those layers, than I do on painting part. And yes, sometimes it bites me in the ass, but for the most part, it's a lot more convenient, because I can just keep working on something instead of having to stop and find a layer and then draw on the wrong layer. Yeah. Yeah. Should probably go to actual work, so bye. Have a good rest of the stream. Alright. Have fun. Good luck not procrastinating. I will, and I hope you have a better day than you've been having. Thanks for stopping by. Farewell. Alright, At the very least, I gotta finish this hand. It's my primary goal at this very moment. I do wish to do that. I do. Another reason I've been liking this style is because I always wanted a messy style, but I've always been really bad at actually doing that because I tend to over render things. But I finally gotten a good like brushes that I like to do that with, so it's a lot better. This hand is still kind of awkward, but we're just gonna have to deal with that. I don't care enough right now. Maybe I'll figure out what I want to do with it later, but right now it's fine. Yeah, I'm glad I've finally gotten a little bit of the messy style that I always wanted. I don't know why my brain is just like, no, render to hell and back. I'm like, okay, yes sir. And then I'm like, why did I do that? It's not what I wanted. But yeah, I think it's a combination of the brushes I'm using being, a couple of them are just like textured brushes, but I think the main one I'm using right now is just the plain round brush, which is very good because it doesn't allow me to do like super smooth stuff, which is exactly what the goal was. I mean, if I really tried, I could do super smooth stuff with it, I guess, but it's not on the itinerary. Not the ideal. Spent so long on this hand. That is one thing about doing stuff that isn't 100% in your comfort zone is you spend a long time on stuff in the beginning. Yeah, this needs to... And also with colors, I've gotten a little bit better at what I want with that too, just because I used to, and not that it's a bad thing at all, and you can't always do this, but I used to do colors that were like further, like shading that was further away from the base color. And I decided, no, for some of it I do want that, and for some of it, like the face, I want it to be very, like, light on that. So, I think I've done a decent balance on that. Yeah, the skin, I like it to be very, very close to the original color. And on other stuff, I like it to be further. The highlights on the skin I like doing. More intense ones. Just gotta trial and error that shit, you know? That's how it is. 'Tis how it be. So yeah, I guess I do like the over rendering on skin, but not anywhere else. Just the skin. And some parts I don't like it on. I gotta be very specific. But yeah, I think for a while I was like, I should do something, you know, if I want it to be cohesive, I need it to be either like all super rendered or all not. But then I was like, no, you know, I don't have to do that actually. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want. And if people don't like it, they don't have to. It's their prerogative. It's the thing. You gotta know the rules to break the rules, and not that I know all the rules by any means. But you know. Yeah. It is on purpose. It is on purpose like this. And I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks good. So, I will keep doing it until I think it looks bad. Okay, this hand is as good as it's gonna get for now. I need to, like, learn shading, but it's so much work. Why can't I leave everything solid? You can! I mean, I actually did that for a while because, okay, yeah, I'm gonna actually... Am I daring enough to merge these layers now? I think so. I think so. Will I regret this in the future? Maybe. Maybe. But for now... Yep. You don't have to. For a while, I used to not merge my layers, and I got away with it by doing interesting base colors. So, you could do that. And then how I got interesting base colors was I would basically... and this is kind of some of what I did for this too. I still usually start off drawings or coloring with this method, but I would do like let me just make a new layer for this. Oh. What should I sketch? We'll do me. Yeah, something. It doesn't have to be good, it just has to be there. Braid that I won't forget for once. Why am I bothering with this? It looks not good, but it's whatever. Okay. So yeah. Honestly, the solid clothes with more detailed eyes kind of work, especially with the bust drawing. Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so what I would do is I would do a sketch, and then I would choose like what tone I wanted it to be, and do that color. Just do it for the... do that, and then use a like low opacity brush and the color that I thought it should be, or the color that it would be otherwise, and color carefully like this, and use these as my base colors. And I still do this a lot for starting color stuff. So yeah. And if you take the blue away, which you absolutely don't have to do, then you have some interesting base colors. Yeah. Usually I, tweak it a little bit. Like, this doesn't have to be quite that purple. Something like that. But yeah. That is how I used to and still somewhat do. When it comes to figuring out colors. So yeah, you can definitely get away just doing base colors if you do... or if you do interesting ones. Like, people will not even question it. It doesn't even have to be that interesting. It just has to be a little bit interesting. So. There you go. That is Moth advice of the day. You don't have to take it, but it is there if you would like it. It's there and now it's gone. Temporary Moth advice. Ephemeral Moth advice. Okay. Alright, with that, I think I'm done for the day. Did an okay amount. I did the hand. Oh my god, that really took an hour to work on that hand. But again, it makes me feel like such a slow worker, and it's not untrue, but sometimes you just gotta suck it up and do the slow work. I still don't think I liked this last, but we can fix that in another point when I can actually see better what I maybe want it to look like. I wanted to at least start the jacket, but I don't think we're getting that. I'll do at least some of the jacket next week, or maybe in the next week, something like that. In my defense, some people do spend like 8 hours straight on this kind of stuff, and well, I don't think I would be able to get this all done that amount of time, but it did take me a little while to do just that hand. It is always a little bit disheartening to see how much you've done in like the span of an hour, but you know, if I actually draw more, I'll get faster at it. So I just actually need to draw more. Amazing. Alright, yeah, we're done for the day. I'm gonna eat some food. Oh, I have yogurt. Hell yeah. It's okay. It's okay, drawing hard anyway. It is. It is so hard. It is so difficult. Oh, my light is off. Oh, no. I didn't turn the light on because it was bright outside. And now it is slightly less bright outside. Alright. That is it for the day. Thank you to everyone who came. Thank you extra to the people who chatted with me. Thank you extra to Shunif and Arya for the bits. I very, very much appreciate it. Thank you. I skipped dinner, but honestly, I might go get some soon. You should skip dinner. It's only 6:40. Go get dinner. Go get dinner. Yeah. So, oh, if you are watching me right now and you are not following me, please feel more than free to do so. I am Moth Plus on Twitch and Twitter, and Moth Plus channel on YouTube. And okay, with that, oh, my next stream is tomorrow, and I'm very excited. Tomorrow, Sunday, June 25th at 5 p.m. CDT, I think. CDT, CST, whatever. And I'm playing Hollow Knight, and I'm very excited to start Hollow Knight, finally. I even, like, set up the key, controller controls and volume and stuff. Although I will probably end up having to tweak the volume anyway. But yeah, be excited. I'm excited. Where did I do my camera to? Why is my eyes? I have no idea. Anyway, good morning to my morning people. Good evening to my evening people. Good night and goodbye. Peace.